Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're running at Torment 13 and we're on the Destroyer part of the season journey, so I figured we'd start off by going to kill the Queen and going to kill Diablo, so we can get those ticked off. Let's start off with the High Heavens. Where is Diablo? It's actually one of the bounties. We're doing pretty well, I'd say, in terms of survivability and just generally running around like a headless chicken, killing things before they kill us. It is certainly manic. There's a little bit more we can do to directly improve our build. A couple of items we're still missing, but it's a solid setup that we've got going. In fact, I wanted to very quickly just double check. Yeah, 21 death breaths. One thing that we do need to do is start having a look at our gear and re-rolling stuff. Specifically attributes that aren't any use. The same applies for our follower, the Enchantress. We want to take all the health of her gear, or life on hit, or anything relating to defense, and replace it with as many offensive things as we can. Just because with her being completely invincible, she can't die, so the life thing just isn't any use. It's wasted attributes on her. So we'll be looking to get that changed over. There's definitely more we can do to improve our team. Right, let's get these, and all these death breaths that we're finding and all this gold is going to be helping with that. Right, mustn't get too distracted, because we're actually trying to get to Diablo. Oh, I hear the music. Pinnacle of Heaven, onto the Crystal Arch. This is where the world came crashing down. Right, he's been hit with everything. So that only took a moment. Okay, so when he comes back, he doesn't actually have everything on him. That's a bit cheeky. All the buffs that you put on, all the debuffs that you put on him, they all vanish. Alright, so Diablo's gone. That, I wasn't expecting it to be difficult. We're pretty stonkingly strong at the moment. So, season journey, 6 out of 8. Yeah, we got staff out of that. Alright. Let's move straight on to the Queen. We've got a spider. She is a spider. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Now, what have we got down here? We've got to go sort of up to the left, so if we follow it through as like a left wall hug, that would be a natural progression. Ooh, I'll stop for a cursed chest actually. As long as these actually, like, come in towards us. No, we're probably not quite going to have the time because these guys are staying too far away. Oh, actually, might manage it. There we go. Always like getting bonuses. So, Radiant chest, other chest, and another Garrigan level. Alright, well, let's go visit the Queen. I'll put that point into extra life as we go. Alley up. Man, she just legs it when she goes. Oh well, she'll die on the third time. It's just because we are so built for being up close and personal. The moment someone walks away, there's not really much we can do about it. There we go. Along came a spider. It's been a very spider-themed season. Right. Okay, so that's those bits done. The next one is going to be completing a conquest. So for that, we're currently working on our Boon of the Hoarder, so we can try the Avaricia conquest. If I bring it up, we're up to 13 out of 50 ranks, so we're gonna need to run some rifts in order to get that done. But it should be relatively straightforward. Okay, a convention of elements. That's actually quite a nice one. What was our old one? 176, so it's potentially a little bit better than that. Gungo gear. Staff the Chiroptera. Okay, we're going to save Staff the Chiroptera. So this in here, this is all the stuff that's potentially awesome for... Ooh, which would we want? For if we were going to do the thrill. Foxholes is reasonable. So we've got Ring of Emptiness. We would probably also have Unity as one that we wear. Which we could take off our follower. In fact, no, we'd have Convention of Elements. And the Ring of Emptiness. Got the right belt. And it's just going to be a case of... Want of Axo, we're not going to be stunning anything. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm not going to do this this right now, but it's good to look at what the options are. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so Gunner Gear is going to get salvaged up. All of these are going to get salvaged up, and we'll jump into a rift. Now, before we were running at 62. 62 was perfectly fine. We can't afford to empower it. But it is a nice, solid, manageable level. There we go. Initial area handled. Ooh, hello. Let's get right in on the... Oi! Right in on these guys. Perfect. Lots of speed, lots of damage. Lots of damage reduction. Love it. Those leaping dudes. Oh, it's winged assassins. Leaping dudes, falling dudes. I didn't really see. Get them murdered and run through before the arcane beam causes any damage. That's how you know you're fast. If you're charging through an area and you're faster than a laser. And of course, by leveling up our Boon of the Hoarder at this level. Oh jeez, let me open the door. It's not going to let me open the door. By leveling up Boon of the Hoarder at this level, we'll be getting more experience for ourselves, which will be awesome. Just let me click on the door. There we go. Got it. Nope. Now the dangerous thing at the moment is we've triggered our death, but I don't want to back away. So I'm going to try and ensure we keep our damage reduction stacks nice and high. It's a real shame it doesn't decrease the cooldown of our cheat death skill. Right, speed pylon, that'll get us back on track. And our life is back. So it's all fine anyway. Nothing to worry about at all. Now this is potentially going to be a painful area. Let's get all the locust swarms in. Yeah, we're fine running at this level. It's just if there's an issue, we just need to be careful about it. That's the only thing to consider. And with the shield pylon, it's now not even an issue. I wonder if this means our Witch Doctor is like stronger than our Barbarian at the moment. I suspect it probably is. Right, let's move on round. We're up to 62% through at the moment. Very happy with how the build's coming along. It has taken us quite a long time to find all the items that we need. We still haven't found everything. It's good pacing for the season, though, I'd say, because it's not the Hadrig's gift set, so we've had to focus on finding the main bits of it rather than like just the supporting items. Right, we don't have a shield anymore, so let's try and be sensible about how we move through the world. so many mobs to kill. It's brilliant. Yep, just keep all my cooldowns down. Super low cooldowns. Actually, let's go up this way. There's a huge group right there. And of course, if we're doing area damage as well, that's even better, because when they're clustered and we're already doing area of effect, it's just like, yep, all that damage that we're doing, spread it out. Share the love, share the pain. Oh, hello. Channeling. Out of my way. Let me move rather than clicking on stuff. We are so close, 98%. There we go. Bone Warlock is down, 7 minutes 38 seconds to spare. Okay, well, let's get all of this. Froggy. We're going to carry on putting up Boon of the Hoarder, of course.
I need to go back.
We'll hand this in and see just how many levels we've ended up getting while we ID stuff. 4, so we're still getting 4 per time. Okay, Litany of the Undaunted, an ancient whaling host. Now, the ancient whaling host is interesting, because we don't have one of those. So, that's intelligence-based Legacy of Nightmares, ready to go. These are just going to get salvaged up. String of Ears, that can get salvaged. Although, no. Yeah, all the rest can just get chucked. Kadala, let's talk about braces again.
Maybe you can find a use for that. That costs too much.
No. No, thank you. All of that is not really what we needed. Now, in terms of items, 29 Death's Breaths. Let's pull these across, and we'll see if we can make her a little bit better. So, up here with Miriam. Let's start with the main kit. The Vitality is not any help. That can become life on hit. Well, that's not much help either. Well, life per hit isn't going to do anything for her, so just re-rolling the critical hit damage up is probably going to be the best thing we can do. 83. If I can get above 85, I'll be happy. 94. I'll take that. So 1 bit. Done. Next up, the Oculus. That life is not helping. If we turn that into intelligence, or critical hit damage again, or chance to deal area damage on hit. I'll take the intelligence. I'll take the extra intelligence. You know what, that'll do. S of Johan, we've already got the socket rolled into it. So that can stay. Unity, we don't need that armor. That armor can become probably a socket, actually. Those are all useless. There we go. We'll take the socket. All right, and let's go back to working on gems. So combining gems. Let's remove these. We can make one flawless royal topaz. Can only make one flawless imperial topaz actually. So if we did that, we would not really have. No. It's not going to be enough of a boost for us. So they go there for the moment. This may as well go across into... Actually. Remove that. Remove that. Can we make anything else? No, we can't. I mean, we could start like transitioning gems across from one type to another. But it's good to check these things. So, in they go. And finally is going to be the Sultan of Blinding Sand. So you've been done, you've been done, you've been done. We can change the life per hit into probably just flat damage. I'll take attack speed for the moment. 10% damage. Okay. Frustrating. Across you go. That goes in there. That goes in there. And I'm much happier with her setup now. In terms of us and our things, what can we do? This hasn't had anything re-rolled. Generally, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. We can maybe get a bit more vitality on it, or 5% more damage from Firebats. Shoulders is good for area damage. That's good for life per hit. Could change Wall of Death damage into probably area damage, actually. Or Firebats. Or 14% extra life. That is a huge increase. I'm not going to want to get rid of this thing. That armor's probably fine as it is. No, I think we're probably good at the moment. Until we really start messing with stuff. Okay, so into another rift. Let's up the difficulty a little bit and see how it goes. That extra life is going to make a big difference, I'm sure. So we're going to push up to 63 with this one. Everything's painful, but it's fine. Yeah, it's all about the ranged damage we're taking. That's what I'm seeing. Getting ancient items will make a big difference. Getting that extra damage reduction will also make a big difference when we change over our braces. But generally speaking, there's not going to be a huge amount more that we can do for survivability beyond that. Just main stat, really. We could also potentially like swap over our gems and do other stuff, but I like the ones that we've got. We'd end up losing damage specifically in order to increase survivability if we started moving things around. So just being patient, getting Garrigan levels, and working on our kit. That's going to be our developmental plan. right in on the guy that thought he was going to try and attack us at range. Nope, that ain't going to work, mate. Totally not going to happen. That was a little bit painful. But we've mostly got this. And as long as we don't overextend, we seem to be doing okay. It is very easy to overextend in this game, of course. Like, retreating forwards is the worst thing you can do. Well, in fact, no, it's the second worst thing you can do. Dying is the worst thing you can do. But retreating forwards is the second worst. Alright, power pylon. Let's take advantage of that. Power pylon just makes it so that we can be a little bit lazy with what we're doing. It's great. I mean, I do very much like it. I didn't see the purple orbs appearing. I'm wondering if maybe I missed it, or because our pickup radius is so large, they just ended up getting grabbed before I saw them. Oh well. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. We're still making really good time and progress through the rift.
Not ready yet.
Right, round we go. I think we're going to go down before we go on. Yeah, this is working fine. You need to die. And up we go. Keeping those stacks of soul harvest nice and high. There we go. So this is a 63. This is the highest that we've pushed so far. And this is very survivable. This is very survivable. Come on. I dislike it when I end up accidentally clicking on something with my left mouse button. It is a problem that I can totally fix by rebinding keys, of course. But it's the structure of it more than anything. It's like, no, I wanted to move forwards while I have this buff on. I didn't want to attack something that's obviously just going to cause difficulties. Right, let's do all that while they're exploding. And conduits, so immediately we're going to find nothing really to kill. That is how these things work. Okay, love it. Gonna have to start killing things by ourselves again. It's a little bit novel. As long as we're staying alive, it's all good. Right, up this way. What are we up to? We're up to 92%. Very strangely organised section, this. No, that's not good. Our soul harvest stacks are just going. Okay, we dodged quite effectively. We completed a 63. That ending could have gone badly though, so that was just a tiny bit worrying. Let's put these points into Boon of the Hoarder. And then we'll go back and we'll ask for more braces, because I want that extra damage reduction, you know. So, Kadala. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. We did get 5 levels though, so we'll put those in, and that is really rocking us up on these Garrigan levels. Butcher's Carver, Devil Tongue, Hexing Pants, Ingium, Gold Skin, of course. We'll save Gold Skin for when we're doing the Avaricia, like we saved Squirt's Necklace up the top. They're both going to be useful. Do I have an Avarice band, actually? I do. So we'll save that as well. And that'll be plenty. These can all get salvaged up. And we don't have enough Death's Breaths to do any upgrades or anything. So I think we're going to have to finish it there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's continuing to be an absolute laugh for me. I'm really happy we're running at Torment 13. It's been a very successful week. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. As a reminder, I also stream on Monday evenings. And we'll be doing our Barbarian there. And it's generally just a bit more of a chilled run through. Spin to win action. And a chance for you to interact if you want to like hop on in to chat and say hello or anything like that. Then do feel free. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.